All right, once again, you guys might be sleeping on like Walmart, but look at this. Look, bro, I'm getting one of these for my son. I don't care. We playing Super Smash Bros. He was trying to beat me with Bowser, cause I know that he knows that Bowser is big and whatnot. But no, this hit. This is a hit right here. Quit playing with them. And then they got the Miles Morales shirt right here, bro. Welcome back, you guys. Hey, how you doing? So look, check this out. We're here in Adobe Aero, and I just want to show you guys a project that I was working on. It's incomplete, but you know, it's something that will hopefully enlighten you guys moving forward. Now, this is of Andrew Tate. This is something that I did way back when I was taking his copywriting class, and of course I wanted to do my own little graphics thing. So this right here allows you to enter into augmented reality. Now let me talk about this real quick. I want to make this a standard, right? I want AR to be so standard that by 2025 people are just expecting things to be AR, right? People are walking around like, can we scan that and see something different? You know, and then get some type of substance out of it. That's something that a lot of people don't think of. It's like the substance that comes with it. Every time I see somebody use Adobe Aero, it's for art, it's for something school related, but there's no roux into it. There's no substance, you know what I mean? So I want to give you guys kind of a breakdown of how I go about things, but this right here is a good project to kind of model off of. And then it does reveal a lot of like my thinking and process and how I do things. My framework, let's say it like that, because I actually do teach a framework. We're gonna come back to that pretty soon. But so you remember how I told you guys in the last video that you can create a poster, okay? Listen, you can create a poster or a t-shirt, and those two elements can be used for AR, all right? So I created this project here specifically to remind Andrew Tate of his father's words. And anybody who has been watching or just kind of following the man know that his father was very wise and said a lot of wise stuff that he translated into his actual adult life and got successful with. So with these two posters, one of them is just him wearing his Perspicacious shirt, but the other one is his father's word, which is the reason why I designed it like this, right? And even though you can't see it over here on my Adobe Aero, it's in here, right? Whenever I decided to print this, which I'm not printing, I'm not gonna print it at all, but whenever I decide to print the actual document, the shirt, it would fit inside of the constraints of the shirt. Now, here on Adobe Aero, no, you're not gonna see anything. As a matter of fact, there's some things I need to address. You have to have a good computer. And this computer right here, this situation right here, nah, bruh. It's not the best computer at all. And the graphics card on here is pretty bad. You'll see that when I do a preview or whatnot. I'm not gonna walk you guys through the process of things, but as you can see, you'll see nothing here. But the reason why is because I hid everything. I do that anyways. If you're my student, you already know I hide my stuff. I don't want to show it. I don't want to see it because it's when we load things up, it should be a surprise to us as well. All right. But here's the scenes. Yeah, all these scenes right here. We have, let's see, basic tool content and stuff like that, which I don't use none of these anymore. And build behaviors, which are like animations and stuff like that. So all of that stuff is here, right? And I hope you guys can understand that much because I don't, like I said, this is my process. And like I said, my students understand what I'm doing here. My students know what we're doing here, right? Probably, no, we didn't build this one out in the class. But, you know, you guys want to get into that class, definitely want to get into that class. So let's preview this real quick on the computer, and then I'm going to show you guys a preview in the real world, okay? Just to show you guys what's up. So let's preview it real quick. And by the way, like I said, graphics card, trash. Don't be judging me because the graphics card is trash.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Right? So look, when you click on it, we have Andrew Tate's father doing this thing right here. His hand symbol kind of look like some Illuminati stuff, but you know, we all know that this is how he kind of like centers himself. And look, it's on the center line as well. It says click here, but it also has fight the, so it's conflicting the two, you know. But if you was to walk around the button, you'll see fight the slave mine. But if you walk around that, you'll see click here. But because of the graphics cards being so bad, you just see trash like that, which is just okay. It's all right. So if you click it, right, you get this. Okay, now, like I said, graphics card is bad, so this is supposed to be an energy ball or whatnot, but it's doing that crazy stuff, and it's kind of, you know, but it's really cool. You'll see it in a different light, right? And you can resist the slave mine if you want to, or you can watch Netflix. Now, this was something that they did on the actual website, which was you could resist the slave mine, take the red pill, or you can watch Netflix, take the blue pill. I think that's how that went, and it would take you to Netflix. So if you clicked on watch Netflix, it would take you straight to Netflix, right? So you can sign up, watch you some Netflix for $6.99, get the standard plan or whatnot. Young Sheldon, that's my dude right there, bro. All right, got the trolls and all that stuff. You can stay in the Matrix, baby. You can stay in the Matrix, baby. Or you could be like Top G and resist the slave mine, which he will want you to do. So let's click on that. And this presents you with a few options. So now we're here in a 3D scope of what this would look like. And this, of course, Andrew, Tristan, his little sister or whatnot. But this isn't 3D like everybody think it is. It's not 3D elements, right? It's very flat. I did this on purpose. But let's just see. You can go through the about section of Emery Tate, right? Click on it. It shows you his stats, what he was, a little bit more about him, and then one of his favorite quotes. You know, my unmatched perspicacity coupled with my sheer indefatigability. Yeah, you already know. Makes him a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor, whatever. Let me say it better. My unmatched perspicacity coupled with my sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavors. Right? And you can go to Legacy, and this is Andrew Tate. This is when he took over school.com. You know, you can click anywhere and they'll take you to the school.com or whatnot. And in the wisdoms, I just did not finish that up, right? I was like, I got other things to do. This is a free project. You know, nothing that would benefit me right now, because when I talked to him about it, he made a whole video about crypto nerds, and I was like, well, damn. So this one goes to the real world. So this one goes to CobraTate.com. As you can see, it got the Cobra Tate logo. This one, when you click on it, goes to the real world. But this one, if we was to open it up, goes to the clothing. So not, like I said, not a done situation here, but you know, the Cobra Tate hoodie that I created, the Top G Cobra Tate hoodie, which these scannables right here, you can see, would open up this right here. So it'll open up the actual project, you guys. It wouldn't just, you know, go anywhere else, but it would open this up. And then the actual shirt that I created, which was on this poster right here, this is how I would move AR around, and I think you guys would benefit from doing it like this as well. And before I leave up out of here, before we close out this video, I do want to show you guys this in the real world. So like I said, it looks a whole lot better through my phone because the graphics card on my phone is just that much better, right? So we walk up, click here to start, but if you walk past it, fight the brainwashing, you know what I'm saying? So that was the two elements that were getting mushed together because of bad graphics card. So let's click it, and then we get the screen. The resist the slave mine goes to, you know, where we're supposed to. Click and watch Netflix will take you to Netflix. You already know that. We can click on the middle point or whatnot, and we get this stuff right here. So everything flips and works. It just takes a while. It just takes a little while for it to load up and all that, but it's not even that bad actually. Of course, there's nothing in wisdom. Go back to legacy. Looks pretty good right there. Go to the about section, flip through it, The unmatched perspicacity coupled with the sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavors, right? And then you can click on Top G and get the Top G merch, and it just works out that way. Now look, check this out. I didn't show this in the actual computer program because the computer was just, the graphics card is just so bad to me. But if I was to click either one of these two, it would pop up and then it will take us to the actual merch shop of Andrew Tate. So if I click on this one, it's gonna end the video, but if I click on it, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Now, I do teach this, and I teach this on Patreon, okay? You have to be the $25 a month patron to do it, to get it. But every Wednesday I put out a video specifically on Patreon showing you guys how to do these simple concepts. Now, this is a concept, simple framework that I put together, and it's broken down into a few steps, okay? Don't want you guys to miss out on it. This is how a lot of companies will be doing it really soon to make sense of the market, right? To make sense of how things move. If you guys want these concepts, join me in my Patreon. I will definitely help you out there. I'll definitely help you how to use this. And not only that, I'll definitely teach you guys AR. If that is something you want to do, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description box below. If you guys want me to make something AR for you, go ahead and find me on Instagram. It's Robert Loyale, right? Instagram.com/Robert Loyale. I have not changed. It is there. Hit me up. I'm ready to talk to you. But with that being said, you guys, I have to get up out of here. I'm starving. So, stay amazing, stay creative, above all else, stay awesome.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest.